So in Taco, you can have several offices active at once, and you can look at tasks across all of those offices at the same time in your task list. And the same goes for these contacts on the right. New to Taco is this office selector, which just gives you some information about the context you're in. Now, even though you can have several offices active, you're only in the context of one at a time, and that means that if you add a new client, it'll add to that one office. And you can see the active context in the top here, and then you can see it says +4. If I click on there, I can see what those other 4 are by the selected offices, and I can turn these on and off, and that will affect my tasks that I'm seeing. I can also click on one of them to change the context to that office. So if I click on this one, you can see now I'm in that one. Now that's manual context switching, but there's also some automatic switching that occurs for you as well. So if you click on a task, it'll switch you to the office that that task belongs to automatically, so that all of your email correspondence goes out under that signature. And the same goes for contacts. You can see if I click on a contact here in the list, it'll switch offices for me, and even though I might not do any work on it, I can close it back off, and that's just one way of switching it. Now I can also have a look at preferences per office now. So you can see if I go to preferences for, let's just go to Insight Processing, and I'm going to go to my preferences here, and you can see my Insight email signature. But if I'm in a different office like this one, which is a travel site, and I go to preferences, and you can see I'll get my travel signature. So the preferences are per office. So that's a little bit to do with working with multiple offices in Taco. You'll also notice that when you are creating clients, you can manually switch the office on that screen here, so if you've forgotten to do it earlier on. So hopefully that makes sense, and we'll go into that in more detail in future videos.